Hey, welcome everybody. FunkyBrims Live tonight, April 23rd. We're going to be looking at the HaleFire collaboration and some other things tonight, but we'll wait for a few people to get on. Um,
Hello, I'm here.
so we are in Dallas this week. We are down here for the Hales meetup that they've got going on Saturday, and had some meetings down here today. But our store is in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. So FunkyBrims on Main Street in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, or online at funkybrims.com, which is where most of you will find us. But hello, Joshua, everybody jumping on. Hello, Ray. Hello, Aaron. Appreciate everybody jumping on early here tonight. We've got some caps to look at tonight. We're going to do some great giveaways. We're going to have 3 mystery trios again tonight. We're giving away $100 mystery trios. So keep the comments coming. Every comment is an entry into the drawing that we will do for those. And hello, Joey, Matt, Christopher. We'll be doing those around 7:20, 7:40, and then kind of whenever we're about to end or whatever. Hello, Martin. Appreciate everybody jumping on here. Wait for a little bit for everyone to get on. But again, if you're coming down to Dallas and going to be there this weekend, we look forward to seeing you. Ray just said there's a tornado north of Ponca City, so everybody, Oklahoma friends up there need to stay safe for sure. Hello, Ricardo. So I guess we got out of the way of the storms for tonight anyway. But didn't bring a ton of caps to show tonight. Obviously, we're going to show some of the new ones and that sort of stuff, but don't have the normal store to go pull from and show you stuff. But definitely going to show all these. And since we don't have as many new ones or different ones to show tonight, we did up the discount this week. So Live 20, LIVE20. We give you 20% off all the caps except for the Hales collaborations and the Boston Scally. I'm going to ask Sarah to make sure that code is live 20 on there. And so do what?
Yeah.
The code. The QR code, new QR code in one of the corners, at least if you're on Facebook, it's got Mr. Funky right in the middle of it now. That should take you to all of the caps we'll be looking at tonight and that we've had on the lives here recently. And so again, put in the code LIVE20, which will give you 20% off all the caps out there except for those. So a little bit extra tonight. 1 week only going up. Just going to throw in you guys a little something extra. Not going to have a cap of the week this week, kind of. So looking at it like everything's the cap of the week. We didn't bring anything to be the cap of the week. And so I decided to up those a little bit to make up for that and let you make your own cap of the week this week. Let's see. Are you guys able to see and hear us okay? I've seen a couple of comments that the feed is acting weird, but let us know if you're having any problems. We are on the hotel Wi-Fi. So yeah, we'll do the best we can and kind of
I see it cutting out just a little bit, but
okay.
just keep going.
All right, good. Several of you are saying it's fine, so that's good. So we'll do the best we can. So let's get into it. This is the HaleFire flannel. Don't have the best lighting, but this is just this one is a very bright flannel. I will get you up. Here's the flannel flat cap. So let's kind of talk about what I'm seeing here, because again, the lighting, and this is a really, really bright orange. Got some yellows in it. Obviously, got some black. Kind of fading. From one.
That's pretty true what it looks like.
Yeah, no, this is a really, at least on my screen, it's kind of on almost like glowing red a little bit, or glowing orange, and it really is. It's bright. It's a beautiful flannel, really is. So this is the flannel flat cap, $72 on the flannel flat cap. This is the Newsboy. So it's got the same flannel on 4 of the patterns, and then this one, there's kind of a good view of it. This is going to be like a really dark burnt brown, if you will, with some flecks in it, kind of match, off of those colors. So I think this is a really cool patchwork Newsboy that goes with it. It has this orange herringbone on the brim, which we'll see. It's the one I'm wearing here. So that one's out there. This one's $84. The flannel flat is $72. And then we got the orange Tommy. So we've done these Tommies. For those of you who bought the purple Tommy with the Enigma, This is going to be a very similar, well, it's the same sort of fabric, just a different color. So this is going to be all linen. It's going to have the herringbones in it, but it's almost like it's got some sort of, distressed rub or something like that over the top of it. Kind of like the purple one did. Really lightweight. You can kind of see my finger through here. It's going to be very breathable, nice summer cap in kind of a burnt orange. And so for those of you that had the purple Tommy, this will be the exact fabric of that, just in a different color. And then we went ahead and did this one in a flat cap also. So those of you who like the fabric, like the herringbone, kind of see again what that fabric looks like. But this will be got it in a flat cap this time. So the same orange herringbone in a flat cap. All of these are going to be dropping at 2 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, 2 o'clock Sunday, 2 o'clock Central Time on Sunday. And so somebody, I guess I've said the if you will again. So again, trying to catch that. So yeah, those Mark just said the purple one is great for hot weather. Yeah, this is going to be the same one again. So let's see here.
What's the matter?
I just saw somebody was jumping off having some problem with the chat, but it looks like most everybody's okay with the chat. So, I'm not sure what's going on there for him. But anyway, those are the 4 caps with the HaleFire. I actually did not grab the pin. So those of you who are going to be at the event this weekend, we will have them for sale live there. And all the pins are over there. I did not grab a pin for this one, but you can kind of imagine this.
You sure
Imagine this is what the pin's going to look like. It's going to have this helicopter coming out of it. It's going to have sort of the flames around it. All those are going to be glitter. It's actually a great pin. It's actually kind of a 3D mold. The helicopter is raised up from the background on there. It's all enamel, all that, but it is kind of a 3D one with the helicopter coming out of the fire. So it's a really great pin. Just didn't actually grab one before we came over to the hotel from Hales. So, kind of is what it is there. Same sort of thing. The T-shirts. So you can kind of see the picture there. This is what the banner will look like. The Hales will have the banner. We'll have, and we'll obviously have the T-shirts and flannels. We'll have T-shirts and flannels and the caps. And so that's the HaleFire T-shirt in black.
You said Friday, but the meetup's on Saturday.
Yeah, so that's right. There are some people going to be in. We'll be set up some there tomorrow on Friday, but then the meetup is Saturday. So yeah, Friday and Saturday, if you will. So
if you will. Are you serious?
Yeah, I know. I heard it. That's right as it was coming out. I heard it. And kind of complete that drop. This is the Hales snapback hat as well. So that is out there, or will be out there again. Sunday is Sunday, 2 o'clock Central Time is when all this will be dropping online. And for everyone else, who can make it, we'll look forward to seeing you out there. Really looking forward to this weekend. Going to be a lot of fun. But there's actually 2 drops going on this weekend. And so there's also the Yellow Rose. Some of you may have seen that. That is Shaka. And so you can't wear 2 shirts at once, but this is what the Shaka is going to look like, the Yellow Rose. And so those will be there available live at the event, but also dropping at 2 o'clock on Sunday. T-shirt for that one as well.
Is the black cap a linen tone or a 2-tone?
Hang on just a second. There's the Yellow Rose T-shirt. Which one?
The flat cap?
The flat cap, yes. It is going to be the flat cap and this orange Tommy. Again, are it's definitely an orange, but you can kind of see it almost has like a distressed rub over the top of it, in the same way that the purple Enigma one did as well. And so, yeah, you can kind of see some of the herringbone. Just has some texture to it, a little bit of depth. And again, it's a thin linen, so it's out there. But it is it's a nice one, and it doesn't it's consistent there, but it's just a little bit like, again, if you'd imagine some kind of leather or something where you put some kind of wax rub or something on it, and you get that kind of distressed look and a little bit of darkening here and there. That's what this fabric's like, but it's great. Great warm weather caps, both of them. So again, you got the Newsboy in that same fabric, and then the flat cap in that, and then you have the flannel flat and the patchwork as well. Patchwork Newsboy, which is this one right here. And so let's see. We were talking about the Yellow Rose snapback hat. Got some nice under brim art on that one. And then we kind of had a rush. It took a little bit for this fabric to get in, and we wanted to have it for this event. So we only ended up doing one cap for the Shaka, and that is this Shaka flat cap. And so it is just the pattern on there. It did get the pin for this one. I can get it where the light is. So you can see it's a yellow rose. There it is. Kind of got a gold background. You can get it. There we go. It's probably a better look at it right back here. There'll be pictures out there of them where you can see it, but that one is out there. So the pins will be available separate for both of these as well. And so those are the drops for this weekend. Also tell you, we brought all of our collaboration caps that we have in stock with us to sell at this event as well. And so expect some of those are going to go pretty quickly. So kind of last chance. So, those of you who are on the live, we do still have the some of the Enigma linen in purple linen in several of the sizes. And we have the blue Calypso linen. So if you wanted either one of these, hadn't got it yet, probably last chance coming up, before this event starts. So grab them tonight. And let's see if we have any comments or anything like that. Any questions? Let's see. Feel free to feed me if you got any questions or anything like that coming in. So again,
talk about the caps of the week again because you didn't have any sit down numbers.
Yeah. So we didn't bring anything for cap of the week this week. Honestly, we just forgot. We were trying to get out of town, loading up a trailer full of stuff to bring down here, all that kind of thing. So that's why we decided, we'll let you make your own cap of the week this week by making the code a little bit higher. So it's live 20 for 20% off the caps tonight. All of them except the Hales collabs and the Boston Scally. And so
are there other colorways on the linen?
Yes, there are going to be some. I'm sorry. The question was, are there other colorways on the linen tone? Yes, there will be next week. So those are in transit right now. Maybe they showed up today, but we weren't there. So the linen tone, there will be at least 3 more colorways, and those are coming. And we still do have one more new cap tonight that I like quite a bit as well. So
what was the blue Enigma fabric?
The blue Enigma fabric, this is linen. So, yep, this is going to be 100% linen. Italian linen. Got a little bit of the herringbone there on the top of the cap. Got the flannel underneath, but all of this blue and all of this purple were custom dyed to match some of the colors in those particular shirts. And so these are both Italian linen and nice, nice colors for those shirts. Nice colors if you're just wearing with anything else. I'm with you. I've grabbed this blue one a lot this week. It's just a really nice color. Let's see. How many panels does the linen tone in rust have? I don't have it in front of me right now, but I believe that's going to be a six panel, no button sort of thing. So yeah, live 20 is for right now. Yep. That's the code for tonight. Those will be on the live. And so, and the questions, whatever's on the website. I know when I looked earlier, both of those were still in stock in, at least 5 or 6 sizes. And so, grab them if you want to. Let's see. I know we had some of the larger sizes in the blue still there. So yeah, we'll have those going. Let's see. And then do what? I don't know. There's a lot of questions coming, and I'm trying to catch those as well. We're not in our normal setup, so I apologize. Again, tonight we're down in Dallas, getting ready to go to the Hales meetup tomorrow and Saturday. And
how much is the yellow rose button-up shirt?
Yellow rose button-up shirt will be $50 on the Hales website plus shipping, and on our website it'll be $58 shipping included. So it works out to be about the same. Depending on exactly how far you live and all that kind of stuff, but both pretty closely.
Can you show the yellow plaid flat?
Yep, absolutely. Yellow and plaid flat. So that is both of those. And so I'll put that one on for a minute too. So here's the orange flat. kind of give you a good idea of the fit. It's the same flat cap shape. I mean, we kind of nailed down the sizes that the shapes that we're going to bring in on our caps, for any time in the immediate future. And so those will be there. Did order some more caps this week for some upcoming collabs. And so, at some point this year, we're going to do a top hat. And then we got one that we're going to be doing some bucket hats. So that'll be kind of fun as well. So
we've also done some restocking.
Yep, absolutely. That was what I was going to go to next. Had a lot of people who really liked that leather Rocky hat. And so I don't have one with me right now, but you can see the picture on there. So that's the leather fedora made out in California. But their warehouse is down here in Dallas. And so we picked up some restocks. So that Rocky hat is in stock, both in the wine and in the black, in all the sizes. And so those are fun. If somebody said we need to add some bowlers, we do have some bowlers in store. So if you want to email us, we can send you some pictures of those. No more Panamas on the horizon right now. So that question. But we got some more. We'll be doing a fedora, like I said, we'll be doing a top hat. We'll do some of those. So there'll be more and more of those coming. It just kind of makes sense and kind of works with everything. So. Again, we've got some great giveaways tonight. We have the mystery trio, which is out there. We get quite a few questions on that, and so we've looked at better ways to do it. Given the system that we have, you'll see the product that is $100 mystery trio. Add here first. So you add that, and you're gonna pick out whatever size you want your mystery hat in. And there's a link on there to the collection. It's about 250 caps or so that you can pick. 2 more of those. So $100 total. Get you 3 caps, 2 you pick, 1 we pick, and but you go in and you add that mystery cap first, then you add a couple more from that collection. And when you add the first one, the mystery cap, it'll come up and say $100. You add the second one, it's going to be in there at its full price, whatever it is. When you add the third one, the price will disappear from the second and third one, and it'll end up being $100. $100 even. So Shane just said he's here for kicks and to poke fun at lawyers from Oklahoma. So that'll be fun. Shane, I'm glad you're on. Let's see your best lawyer jokes, I guess. Yeah, I think it's about to storm down here as well. So I think a little bit of storm going on in Dallas tonight. Sounds like there's some storms going on back home up in Oklahoma. Again, for those of you who are just jumping on or not normally on, we are FunkyBrims. We're a hat store located in downtown Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, but selling online at FunkyBrims.com. We do these Thursday night lives just about every Thursday night of the year. Maybe take a couple of weeks off here and there. But 7 o'clock Central Time Thursday night is us. There's a QR code up here. You just go to FunkyBrims.com. There'll be a little banner there, and on the right it says live. It'll take you to all the caps that we've looked at tonight, the caps from the lives recently, and kind of give you some links to our mystery boxes and things like that. And again, our giveaways tonight. So keep the comments coming. We're going to be doing 3 different $100 mystery trios. So we're going to pick a winner about 7:20, pick a winner around 7:40 or so, and then pick a winner right over we're about to end this, which will be somewhere around 8 o'clock or something like that. So it's fun. And So see a number of you guys saying that you're planning on being there on Saturday. Looking forward to it. We're going to be setting up in the front room there at Hales, selling our caps, the ones we're showing tonight. And also, like you said, all of the other collaboration caps that we have that are left over in random sizes or whatever. So those will be here. So somebody asked about the Plymouth check. The Plymouth check was a FunkyBrims drop from last summer. Not doing any more of those exactly, but we do have our own caps coming as well. We do these collaboration caps with Hales, but we also have our own line. All of those, both for our line and the collaboration caps, are made for us in Italy. We also carry Boston Scally. We carry Laird Hatters from England, Hannah hats from Donegal, Ireland, Alfonso d'Este, which is actually our cap maker, but they have their own line as well. So we carry some of those. And then we have other caps from other makers sometimes as well. And let's see, any more questions coming? So just email us, info@funkybrims.com. is the best email and quickest way to make sure we see something. So if you're interested in the bowler hat, we can email you. And
we can talk about the email versus the messaging as well.
Yeah. The email is really, if you have something you need to make sure we see, like today when we're traveling or other times, sometimes the volume of messages on Facebook is getting a little bit, unmanageable for us to get back as quick as we would like to. And so, a little bit more patience with some of those. We try to get back to everybody, but the emails, especially if you're looking for something specific or,
because it goes to both of us.
But yeah, it goes to both of us, and we have other people, other people that can check those, especially if it's I need to set up a return or something like that. That's the quickest way to get those. But info@funkybrims.com. Start kind of pushing that email is the best way to get through to us when you need something. And so let's see. Do you know if the Hale collection logo stickers are for sale? The one that came with my Calypso cap was awesome. I do not know. We may be able to get it again. Email us and we'll see what we have left over. We do make stickers for each one of our drops as well, kind of while supplies last. So if we have those, we're happy to figure out how to get one or whatever. So
you may want to talk about the restocking of the magnetic pins as well.
Yeah. Yes, and also the magnetic pins. A lot of you guys have really liked the magnetic pins. We restocked all those, and we added a couple more as well. We added an American flag one. For those of you from Oklahoma or just interested in the Route 66, we did a sort of Interstate 66 with Oklahoma written over it. So we got one of those and a magnetic pin now, as well as some of the other ones we've had before, a new Skull and Crossbones one as well. So,
here's your first winner.
All right, first winner, Ray Chartney. Congratulations, Ray Chartney. So just take a look through the $100 mystery trio and let us know which two you're going to pick and what size you want everything in. Email it to that info@funkybrims.com, and we'll get that. Other questions coming in. Does the rose pin come with the yellow rose cap? Yes, it does. And can you use the discount on the mystery boxes? The answer is no on those. The mystery boxes are already discounted, and so those are kind of fixed price at the $100. Or we have a $70 mystery box as well. That is sort of 3 caps of our choice. You pick the size, we pick the caps, and we'll get those, but no additional discount on those. And so let's see here. Other new cap tonight. So we do have one new one from Hologram tonight. This one is going to be called the Blue Ridge Pub Cap. So Blue Ridge Pub Cap. This one is what I would call, for those of you, denim is really big this year. A lot of denim stuff is out. And so this one we brought in because it has the look of denim, but it's not heavy for summer. So this is going to be, like I said, a very sort of denim. You can kind of see the material there. So it's going to give you the look of denim. But this one is going to be 53% cotton, 45% linen, and 2% spandex. So this is Hologram, made in Italy. This is going to be $62, but that 20% off will work for that. So that's going to give you $12 and change off of that. So it's going to be a little bit less than $50. All the pricing that we quote is going to be shipping included. So a little bit less than $50. And so somebody said, is that a denim herringbone? It's not really a herringbone. That's more of a denim looking texture. But it's definitely got some variation in it, but more like jeans. That's probably a really good picture there. So it's going to have that look of denim, but again, it's going to be cotton, linen, and a little bit of spandex in it. Super lightweight cap. Like I said, you can kind of see my finger running through there. Summer liner in it, of course. But this is a great one for summer. So this one's going to be called the Blue Ridge Pub Cap, and should be out there on the live.
Scott asked for Pablo's Instagram, and it's the social hat.
The social hat. So Scott, it is the social hat is his Instagram.
It's Pablo's.
Pablo's. Yeah, for Pablo, who we sent some pictures of. He's our hat guru, who is our rep for American Hat Makers and also for Alfonso Dest, and then helps coordinate with Italy on some of our drops as well, including these collaborations ones. But it's got a number of lines that he reps in the United States, and so that's how you could find Pablo on that. Talked about restocking the Rocky hats. For those of you who like those leather ones, we're gonna have a number of new styles. We had several more new styles we picked up today. We hadn't had a chance to get on the website and all that, but did want to let you know that we restocked the Rocky because I had a lot of questions last week, and we sold out of those, and we knew we were coming down here close to the warehouse, and so that's where those come from. Somebody asked the question, how many pairs of glasses do I have? I don't know. A lot.
Not as many hats.
Not as many as hats, but Eric Bowman, who I think I saw Eric on here earlier, is the glasses guru. So I know he can sell you some glasses and come up with some really funky and different ones if you want it. He's on here. He's my crack dealer for the glasses. So
Crack dealer.
yeah. Let's see. And somebody was wanting to see the flats again, so we'll run through there. Run through these again. This is on the HaleFire. Again, we have the flannel, t-shirts, snapback hats, all that kind of stuff. But this one is going to be the flannel flat, and this one will be $72. Again, these are all they'll be for sale here at the event this weekend at Hales, but they will also be dropping whatever is unsold at 2 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, along with the flannels and everything else. So this is a flannel flat, $72. We also have this orange herringbone flat, which will be $74. And so this one is, again, it's a linen, but it's almost like a distressed. Yeah, this is 100% linen, just like the purple one was for the Enigma. And just nice, lightweight summer caps. It's in a flat version, again, for $74. And then it comes in a newsboy version. Like all of these, we kind of call it the purple Tommy, kind of Tommy Shelby look, the newsboys. And so this one is same fabric. And so you can see this is an orange herringbone, got a little bit of a distressed look to it with some almost like a black rub look to it, if you will. But again, super thin liner and cap, great for summer. This one will be $84. And both of the newsboys, this is the other newsboy, the patchwork newsboy, also $84. So both the newsboys are $84. And so all those will be dropping on Sunday. Is the orange newsboy the same cut as the blue Tommy? Yes, they are the same cut. Of course, it's going to be a little thinner material, so it will just drape a little bit different. The blue Tommy was, wool for winter, if you will. And there I said it. I caught myself that time. And so, but yeah, exact same cut. And for those of you who are kind of new to us, we do all of our cuts. They're going to be ovals. This is not going to be one of the newsboys that's super poofy on the sides. It's going to be more of an oval cut, so you don't have that extra fabric on the side hanging over on both of them. And so this is the same cut we do every one on those. And so it's definitely more of a slim profile newsboy. And so yeah, keep the questions coming. Again, comments are all entries in a drawing. We'll pick another winner here in about 10 minutes or so. And then another one at the end.
Did the orange herringbone caps have the Hales flannel under the brim?
The orange herringbone caps, yeah, this is a collaboration one, so you will see the flannel under the brim. So yep, it sure does. So
you put the patchwork on.
Do what?
The patchwork.
Yeah, all right, patchwork. Put the patchwork on, she says. There you go. And see somebody asking Eric questions about progressive lenses, so we'll keep on moving there because I don't know anything about progressive lenses. Well, I guess there are some in my glasses, but there you go. So yeah, you guys can just message Eric if you have questions for him. So I'm not sure that he's seeing them all.
He is. He's seeing them.
Okay. And then let's see. Then we have the yellow rose, And so Yellow Rose showed the Shaka earlier, the shirt. And to be clear, Shaka, this is a really thin material, summer material. Definitely kind of a fun, lightweight shirt. Printed on rather than woven. The cruisers are the short sleeve versions of the plaids, and those are woven. But there you go for those. And then the other one again tonight that was new is the Blue Ridge Pub Cap. And so we didn't do a cap of the week this week. We didn't bring anything. Didn't bring anything down for that. So that's the reason we decided to up the code for tonight. So those of you on here, live 20 for 20% off all the caps except the Hales collaborations and also except the Boston Scally. So won't work on either one of those. Let's see. Yeah, the orange Tommy. This one's nice. I mean, I really actually wore the purple Tommy down on the drive today. And so yeah, this is same material, so kind of getting several of those. Flannels run true to size. I mean, there are size charts out there. I'm an XL, and so I mean, I wear an XL in just about every one of the brands that that we try. So, I don't think that there's any difference, materially in those. Will all the Yellow Rose flat caps have a Yellow Rose on top? No. So this, anytime we do one of these on a Shaka, it could be anywhere in the pattern. So in the same way we had that, shaker salt that could appear on somebody's cap or something like that. They literally, we send the fabric over before they make them into shirts. We take some of the fabric, send it to Italy, and they're cutting out the fabric to make the caps and, different pieces of it. And so there's no guarantee that it'll, I'd be surprised if you didn't have part of a Yellow Rose, at least on some of it, but you can kind of see how it, kind of meets at the back or whatever. So, but yeah, they will all, could be kind of off center and half over here, those kind of things, but they're all, they kind of are what they are in terms of where that cut happens to fall. And I did just actually pick this one out randomly. So just, it is a nice pattern there. And again, great pen. Even if you've just been looking for sort of a gold rose or something like that, this is
there a pen for the rose cap?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to show right now. Got the glare. There you go. Let's try it like that. So you can kind of see what that's going to look like. But it is kind of a gold background with yellow and white on it, and so that is. And they are limited edition to 200 printed on back, and so those are available. They'll come with each one of the caps, and then they'll be available as well. Good evening, Mark says. So good evening. There you go. Let's see. Keep any of the questions. So yeah, Yellow Rose of Texas. That is what it.
Is that what it is?
I mean, I think that's where it came from. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And so let's see. Any more questions coming?
Yeah, you need the umbrella.
Yeah.
We need our light thing.
For sure.
It's very yellow in here.
It is. Yeah. We have a specific hotel we like to stay in Dallas every time we come down here, which is at least, once every couple of months we come down for something, it seems like. And Sarah's kind of found a boutique hotel that we really like that's kind of over Las Colinas area. And it's got a very retro vibe to it, smeg refrigerator standing up in here, that kind of stuff, almost like a, old, 60s sort of motel, hotel, something like that. But it's quite nice, but it does have kind of yellowish walls. And then with this flannel and everything else like that.
Like you're on fire.
Yeah, looks like I'm on fire. So this is the HaleFire. Again, for whatever reason, we didn't end up bringing one of the cap pins over to the hotel with us. But the cap pin, just imagine there's no words here, but the helicopter, it's actually a 3D pin. It's actually one of the nicer pins, a lot of extra stuff in it. The whole fire in the background of it is glitter, orange and yellow, and then 3D enamel coming out where the helicopter is kind of coming out from the fire or whatever. And so, yeah, those are out there, be available separate as well. So,
we need to draw a second.
Yeah, let's go ahead and draw another winner. Without as much, and we'll keep the questions coming and comments, but we will end it just a little bit early tonight. So Ray said he hadn't seen much of Sarah tonight. So to come say hello.
Yeah.
She's picking the winner, which Ray was the first winner. So yeah. She picked the second winner, and we were over at Hales today, and she found herself a new purple T-shirt that is it's kind of a.
It's just for the meetup, I think.
For the meetup,
there. Yeah, but I found it in the store. But yeah, so there's only one chair. That's the problem. Right. So I'm just sitting over here, stuck in the corner.
I cannot read your writing.
Alita Baltes.
Alita Baltes.
So Alita Baltes. You just won something. What'd you win?
You won $100 mystery trio. So again, on the first comment that's up there or on the live, you'll see that there's the $100 mystery trio. Let us know what size you want it in, and then take a look through the other ones in that $100 mystery trio collection. There's about 250 of them or so, and you pick 2 of them. We pick 1 of them. Again, it's a great deal for everybody else as well. $100 out there, 3 caps, and you pick 2, we pick 1. Try to put through something different and fun in there. Sometimes it could be one that's on the list. Most often, it'll probably be one where it may not even be on the website. We have a lot of them that have never made it to the website, where we just kind of have one-off caps, or we have kind of assorted, ones from Hologram that we just kind of have in the store by size, and all of that. So Nicole said Sarah should be a doctor if you can't read her writing. I am probably not one who could ever judge poorly anyone else's handwriting. Law school is not good for handwriting either.
Your writing was horrible for you guys.
My writing has always been bad, but it's I'd be better off just probably getting a crayon out and trying to print. But I can read it, and that's really all that matters. So so congratulations, Alita. Congratulations, Ray, from earlier. We will have one more winner kind of when we get ready to end this, which, like I said, we may end it a little bit early tonight. Sarah has not had anything to eat all day, and so she's ready to go eat some dinner here. And
you're blaming me.
It is what it is. I'm hungry as well. So yeah, we left out bright and early this morning from Broken Arrow, and went over to some town in Texas. I can't remember what it is right now, and picked up where the American Hat Makers warehouse is. And do what?
It's the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's kind of was, but super nice folks there helped us get a selection of leather hats we'd ordered, and then we found some other goodies to put in the store there as well. And so we will run back through. Somebody asked if they missed the caps. We're going to show you these again. All of the ones from the HaleFire and the Yellow Rose we will have out at the Hales meetup this weekend, and then they will be dropping at 2:00 on Sunday afternoon, 2:00 Central Time on Sunday afternoon, along with the flannels, hats, caps, T-shirts, all that kind of stuff. So, so the HaleFire caps. Again, we have this orange Tommy. This is an orange herringbone. Got a little bit of a distressed look to it. This is going to be linen, super thin, great summer cap. Same material, different color as we used in the purple Tommy for the Enigma drop. We have other Newsboy. That's going to be $84. The other Newsboy is this patchwork Newsboy. It's got the flannel. It has this really, really deep dark brown, is what I would call it, with some flecks in it that kind of plays off the colors there. With that, got the orange herringbone on the brim, and that's also going to be $84. We have the just flannel flat, $72. We use that same kind of dark brown that was in the patchwork. It's going to be the brim on that one, both and underneath as well. And then we have the same material as the orange Tommy, if you will, is an orange flat cap. So here's the orange flat cap. That's going to be $74. So those are the cap choices that go with the HaleFire. And then we also have the Yellow Rose Shaka flat cap to go with the Yellow Rose Shaka. And I also pointed out earlier, a couple of the ones where we had, we'd made quite a few of these, and we're down to the last ones. And we brought all of the collaboration caps that we hadn't, anything that was unsold, even if we just had one in one size or something like that. All of them are down here with us, so I expect a lot of those are going to go pretty quickly this weekend. But we do have the purple linen flat cap from the Enigma, which was at least earlier today in stock in 5 or 6 sizes. And then we also have this great blue linen. Both of these are linen flat cap from the Calypso drop. That's still in stock in some sizes as well. So grab those. If you order them tonight, we'll take them out of the stock and not sell them tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll see. So let's see. I'm not sure. I think I missed something. People are talking about Fort Worth is better. Dallas.
Will you have other color Tommies with the future drops?
Yeah, we're definitely. I love this material, and so there are some other colorways we're looking at bringing in. It may be in other collaboration drops, or we may just bring it in, as part of the Hales of the FunkyBrims line, which is coming as well. Mark. I've kind of gotten used to. I like the long sleeves. Of course, there are a lot of people that will take these flannels. If you live in southern Florida or something where it's really warm, muggy, whatever it is, I've heard people anywhere from $20 to $30 can get the long sleeves turned into short sleeves and done everything, as well. So that's always an option as well. I saw somebody ask earlier if there was bamboos, and Hales does not do bamboos. That's sort of a specialty line for another brand, but so it's sort of the same idea in that it is a very thin, lightweight, super comfortable material. So this one is going to be a poly spandex blend, and so going to be super lightweight, comfortable, little stretch to it, all that kind of stuff. So that is all of their shakas are made out of that. And then the other new one tonight, I think we got to this or not, but the Blue Ridge Pub Cap. This one is kind of our take on. We've had people ask about having a summer, a denim cap for summer, and people will say it's too hot. So we found this option. So this is going to look a lot like denim to me anyway. 6-panel pub cap. It's going to have that sort of denim look to it. That's going to be super thin material. This one is, again, 53% cotton, 45% linen, and 2% spandex. So give it a little bit of a stretch to it. So kind of all summer materials in there, if you will, but it is going to have the denim look to it, if you will. I just said that.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
You start shooting rubber bands every time you say that.
Yep. I heard it. I think I did it twice in one sentence there or something like that. So anyway, yeah, faded denim. It is some sort of sublimation process that they use on those. It's printing on, over what I think is probably white material to start with. Don't know for sure, but we'll see. Kyle Norton said, "Can you get more of the bright blue fabric from the Calypso?" We've actually talked about that. I didn't realize until I saw this. So those of you who saw the movie Sinners, and the guy had the great blue cap that he wore in part of that, and I've been trying to find that perfect blue to make into a newsboy, and I didn't really realize until I saw this in person just how spot on that was to that, or at least it looks like it did to me. So it's definitely being worked on.
If you will, drinking game.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah.
How close in colors is that orange herringbone flat to the pub rust that just dropped?
They are actually very close. I will most definitely say that. They are, of course, the one from last week, the pub rust is not a herringbone. It's more of a solid pattern, but they're not far off. So if you got that one, it is definitely an option, and would be a great match for the shirt as well.
All right. Yeah, we'd be smashed. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, could just say it for fun.
Yeah. You want to draw a final winner?
Yeah, let's draw a final winner. And again, look forward to those of you who are going to be there this weekend, meeting you in person. Those of you who are from Oklahoma, stay safe, and we'll see you. We will not be in the store, obviously, this weekend, like so we usually are. So, but we will be back, coming back Monday. So
yeah, and for those of you that win the prize or win the drawing, sorry, I'm like way down here.
Here,
it's okay.
Would you like the chair?
No, it's fine. But for those of you that when we, he was saying if you can email info@funkybrims.com, and those of you who may have, if you have any issues with an order or something, or something goes weird or you need to do a return, we're just trying to kind of direct things through email so we're able to keep records of what's going on and have it through our system.
Right.
So that way it doesn't get lost in his messages. So just kind of a heads up, if you're able to, if you do that, if you win, shoot us an email and let us know what it is you would like, and we are going to pick our final winner. This one's from YouTube.
From YouTube, Mr. Pip. Whoever that might be from the YouTube, Mr. Pip.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mr. Pip, 1432.
Yeah, it's you, dog.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So, email us.
Email us info@funkybrims.com.
Yeah, but what did he win?
$100 mystery trio. So take a look on the, and this is for everybody that wants one. $100. You pick two, we pick one. There's about 250 choices there.
Yeah.
Let us know what sizes you want it is and which ones there are. And congratulations. Yes, Mr. Pip, 1432, you won. Congratulations.
Dun, dun, dun.
Lita Baltus and Ray Chartney were the winners earlier in this. And appreciate everybody being on. And we will be back next Thursday night. Be back in our normal place. Yeah. And I should also mention, we had somebody who I saw in the chat who donated the $300 mystery trios for tonight. So it's very nice of you to donate that. He wanted to stay anonymous, but that was a donation from somebody in this community, which we appreciate, and the winners appreciate as well. And so appreciate that, and we will see us again 2:00 on Sunday for the drop Central Time. And those of you who are live, we look forward to meeting you in person. We're going to go get a little something to eat and get a good night's sleep as we look forward to tomorrow. So everybody have a nice evening.